All right. Hey, everybody. Good evening. Happy Monday. And David Taylor, you're a piece of shit. Just want you to know that. You're a scam artist. You're a cult leader. You're a fraud. You're a degenerate. You're a liar. Um, you're a soul stealer. The list goes on. Manipulator. You know. Update. The lawyer that it has to withdraw is actually one of David's co-counsel. He can't actually be David's co-counsel in a state he's not licensed in. And the information that I got is that the co-counsel is from Oklahoma. So the co-counsel is licensed in Oklahoma apparently, and can't, you can't practice in a state that you're not licensed. So that lawyer had to withdraw. As far as I know, the case still is going to go to trial in December. It seems like a long way off. I mean, granted, how long they've been doing this case for is it's ridiculous. So 2021. So 20. What year did Harold Lewis? 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 4 or 5 years almost going on this case, and they're just now barely setting a trial date. We're just now barely getting a trial out of this whole case, out of this whole fraud case. And that's what it is. This is ultimately going to boil down to it being fraud. Because if David's saying that he didn't have the money to pay the bills for the residential center while he was buying the 1302 Wild Horse Meadows, and then in that process there's a bunch of quitclaim deeds too. So, and again, some of the contacts through all this, some of them have been real estate contacts, and have said, why would the 3 quitclaim deeds be done back to back? So it looks like they wanted information to change hands real quick, without anybody kind of being noticed by it. So everything is now in Michelle's name, though. It's in the Kingdom of God Global Church / Michelle Brandon. Everything is in her name. And the way this is similar to, I won't even mention. I'm not going to relate it to what I know. Basically, I won't do it that way because it's two completely opposite ends of the spectrum. But the fact is you won't find anything with David's signature on it. The only thing you'll find is the last set of 990s from JMMI. You won't find anything else with David's signature on it with his name. Nothing. The cars won't be in his name. The titles won't be in his name. Nothing will be in his name. He's pretty much, David, you've washed your hands clean of everything. That way when you get investigated, nothing will come back to you. But, dude, everything leads back to you and Michelle, dude. You and Michelle you're the ones that are going to go down. Michelle, now that your name is actually on everything, Michelle, you're the one that's got to worry. David, not so much. Again, because he's washed his hands clean, made you put your name in everything, and again, he's going to be investigated. He's going to get investigated. So it's kind of smart of him to actually use you. He is using you too, by the way, just so you know, Michelle. I mean, you may not think so. You may think you're doing all this for the righteousness, and because you think he's an apostle, and he's not an apostle. He's not a priest. He's not a pastor. I should be addressing you directly, David. You're not a priest. You're not an apostle. You're not a pastor. You've gone to some whack ass internet online school that you don't have any theology background. You train leaders. That's, again, Michelle, you're the fall guy now. So get used to being asked questions by people once the shit goes down, because when it does, you're going to be the one that's going to have to start answering questions, not David, because your name's on everything. All the houses are now in your name, and there's numerous houses. There's so many houses you guys have. It's hard to say which one you guys are hiding at. Hard to say where you guys are hiding at. I do know Joseph is back at Chesterfield. I know he's back at the mansion. So I've followed up with some people that I need to there to let them know in the city that there's a cult being run out of that mansion, and that there's also numerous addresses that you guys are hiding in. You're dodging subpoenas. There's also some other stuff that you're hiding that, we still haven't rightly figured out yet. So we're still keeping an eye on you, David. We're still keeping an eye on you. I wanted to say thank you for spamming my email too with all the porn sites and everything I've been getting. That's a good job, man. But the thing is you won't even come out and put your face on YouTube anymore because you're so scared. Because you just don't want anybody to see. I'm curious, like, how just beat down you look right now. Your one night with the king, I mean, you look like shit there, dude. I can only imagine what you look like now. You know, your whole cult is crumbling. And we're trying to figure out how many people you have left. It can't be many. It can't be many, David. It really can't. You have to have a very small following now at this point. And it's going to be just the main people. You know, it's going to be Michelle, Joseph, Tony, maybe the Klein sisters. Who knows? Who knows? But there's going to be people there until the end. You know, and that's all around surprising in itself. The fact that these people are holding on to you for this long, you know, you're no prophet, David. Okay, you don't see God. Jesus doesn't talk to you. You know, and before when you're standing up stage and you're saying, "Oh, God just told me," you know, you keep doing that. Again, what we're doing is working because you won't even come out and put your face out. I dare you. I dare you. Put your face out, David. Bring your face out. Show your face to us. Let us know that you're still a prophet and that you can see God and that you're healing people, that you're healing cancer and COVID and all these people with all these illnesses. You know, all these hospitals you've claimed to heal people out of, David. What are the names of them? What are the names, David? You can't verify anything, any of your lies. Which is, the awesome thing is your B of A records are going to tell the truth. Those are going to be made public record now. So, get ready. I'm going to get my hands on your bank records, and I'm going to pick you apart, David. Because the fact that you're a nonprofit, like, you're supposed to have your bank records available to the public. I can't wait to get my hands on those. And I'm going to find out after the court case. I'll find out the legalities behind it, and if those records are public, I'm going to get a hold of them, and I'm going to pick those bank records apart, David. I'm going to pick you apart. Just like we've been doing for the last couple of years, is picking you apart slowly, one brick at a time. Once I get a hold of those bank records, and I might not be able to. If I do, though, you're hating it. Because those are gonna tell the truth, basically. Those will tell the depth of your lies, is your bank records. So, let me see what else. I wanted to give some shout outs too to, I want to say thank you to all the followers and subscribers as well too. Marlon Jones, what's up, man? Right said, Drop Dead Fred, you know who you are. Landon Luiki, looks like you just actually recently subscribed, man. Thanks for the subscription. Let's see, who else? Dave McGinnis, Look at Me Glow, you know who you are too, man. How's everything going? The Iron Prince, what's up? Sorry we missed you on the Zoom meeting the other night. We'll do another one sometime. Ryan Schmidt, I see you on the channel a lot. Jeff Morton, what's up? You've been commenting. Ryle Taff, what's up? King Rex, Big Black Dog, I've been seeing you a lot on the channel, man. What's up? Thanks for all the comments. It looks like one of you, the Big Black Dog, you posted about one of the videos of the recent cult members saying people in a cult would not say people in a cult would say they're not in a cult. People who care for people in a cult would try to help them. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's the thing about cult mentality here, Big Black Dog. Michelle Jones, what's up too? I'm reading your comments right now. Yeah, and your comments dead on too. His damage control people talk way too fast. Also, almost stuttering only proves that he set them up. I feel bad for those brainwashed. Yeah, definitely. JH, I've been seeing you leaving some comments on the channel too. Thanks, man. And again, this is a collective effort. It's everybody here that's doing this. It's not just me. This is a big collective effort. The more pressure we keep on David, the more he can't do. So, again, more pressure on David. David, please put your face out. We've slowed down. We can't do anything because you're not doing anything. I'd say follow our Facebook page too. My buddy over in Holland, he's been monitoring that page. So anything, you guys want to know, go to our Facebook page. It's JMMI. You just type in JMMI Cult Watch. I don't do Facebook. This is my outlet right here. Go Team Cook. You know who you are. Thank you for following. Let's see here. King Tony Lucitero. Thanks, man. The Hillbilly Cletus. I think I've actually spoken with you, so it's actually good talking to you. Brendan Ahern. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough fighting a cult. It really is, man. Dan Alexander, you know who you are. Thank you for all your support and your input. You've been a great help. Thank you. Buzz DuPont, thank you. Let's see who else. Kid Frost, I've been seeing you all a lot too. And Callie Rios, I think that's your name. Yeah, Callie Rios, what's up? Kind of going down my comments here and seeing what everybody's been saying, Oh, Sharita Davis, shout out to you. You said one of the articles is from your hometown in Kansas City. Okay, so you know what's going on here then. Let's see here. Carlito Too Cool, thank you. Apostle Residential Center, St. Louis, thank you. Thanks everybody, really. Cult Watch, thank you. You're doing a great job also. Huge shout out to you. What you're doing is awesome. Keep going, we got your back. Lindy Cash, what's up? Nice Boy 70, Nice Boy 70. You're actually from the UK, I think. What's up? Yeah, and I've been reading your comments a lot about religion here in America, and it is, dude. This is how it is in America. If you want to get rich, they say the quickest way to get rich in America is start a church. That's not a lie, because there is no restrictions to the way churches are ran. It really is. It's a non-for-profit is a huge scam, basically. 501c3, all that crap is a scam. There's no regulation on churches. There's no auditing going on because it's a separation of church and state. But I won't even get into the politics of separation of church and state because it's a big clusterfuck, really. Again, I respect religion for what it is. I'm not religious, but it is. That's a fine line I won't cross because I'm not religious. I'm a history major. I've read too much about religion to cross the line into believing religion. I feel like religion is almost kind of like it's something to control you. That's my opinion. If I upset people on that, I'm sorry. My apologies, but I just feel that if you look at it, religion has killed more than anybody. Disease, hunger, whatever the case is. Religion. Think of the thousands of years that have gone by and how many people have died in the name of God. Let that one sink in for a minute. Put all the pandemics aside, all the disease, all the hungers that's happened, all the wars, put all that, and there's still a modern day holy war going on right now in Jerusalem. There has been. The Gaza Strip, West Bank, there's a modern day holy war going on. People are still dying in the name of God. So let that sink in for a minute, all right? Because it has. Religion has killed a lot of people. People will die for religion. My uncle, devout Catholic, he is ready to die for his religion. He's taken that, I don't even know the word to say. Like, he's received his confirmation that my uncle will die for his religion, without a doubt. He is devout. And I say that happily because I know that my family, like when they say they're devout Catholics and they believe in God and Christ, I know they are because I've been to their churches, I've watched them get confirmed, and all around it's... David, you're nothing compared to my family, and they're devout, man. You're a fucking piece of fucking shit. So again, I have a hard time, conforming to religious ways, just because it is a scam. Nice Boy 70, it really is. You could sell crack in America, you could get rich, and start a church. That's how you want to get rich in America. Sell crack. Not that I would or anything. I'm just saying, that's a way to get rich in America, is sell crack cocaine. So all in all, guys, this was just kind of an update rant. The work that everybody's doing is preventing David from operating a platform, which is perfect, because David, we don't want you to operate. So I dare you, put your face out, David. And we love that you're not, and I'm going to egg you on until you put your face out. But I don't think you're going to, David. You're going to keep running reruns and getting whatever donations you can. Because now the fact that you're running under the radar with your cult and scamming people, the worse it's going to get for you. Worse it's going to get. So keep running, David. Keep hiding. You can only be so many places. I love that you're not doing anything. I love that you're putting out these reruns. I love that it looks like you're just having Tony and Steve and Ashley go to the JMMI cult building and do your little, say that you're still in Shutaway when you're actually in hiding, dude. You've been in hiding, David. You've been in hiding, and you're going to continue to stay in hiding until the court case. You don't want anybody seeing your face. You probably look like a bag of shit right now. I mean, but it's all good. The fact that you can't operate anymore is perfect. The fact that we haven't seen any new videos on you is perfect, because that's telling us that we have you. The fact that we're inside your head now, it took a group effort to get inside your head, and it did. It worked. It worked. It's not just me. It's not just Cult Watch. There's thousands of other people out there that are watching you real close, because we know what's going on. We know how you're running your cult scam. We know how you're manipulating people. We know the IRS scam is there. Everything's there, David. Just a matter of time. So, again, Michelle, you're the fall guy now. Just wanted you to know that. If you don't believe me, ask yourself, why did David have you sign over, put your name on all the paperwork and the quitclaim deeds and tax forms and the incorporation records? Why? Why are your signatures on all the tax records now? I mean, if you didn't stop and question yourself, like why you were signing all the tax documents over to your name, why David was having you do that and all these quitclaim deeds, you're complicit in the scam too, Michelle. You're complicit. You know exactly what's going on, and you're going to continue to run the scam with David. You'll continue to run the scam, and who knows what happens at the end of this road. Maybe you two just vanish like a fart in the wind and nobody ever hears from you again, which would be just fine. That'd be just fine. Nobody would ever have to hear or see from you guys again. And I mean, I don't know how you'd even find a job. How would you find a job after being a scam artist for 25 plus years, 30 years? And my goal here too is to keep bringing down these cults. That's my goal here, not just this one. Kenneth Copeland is my holy grail. Kenneth Copeland's the holy grail. I would love nothing more than to see that guy in jail too. What I'm also trying to do is reach 1,000 subscribers, because I just want to be able to do live videos leading up to the case, really, and maybe the case is in December. I'd like to reach 1,000 by then. So if you guys, share with your friends and family, let us know what we're doing here. That'd be awesome. And then, maybe on the date of the case, leading up to it, whatever, and follow through with the case to see what happens, and then kind of do a live stream during the case if possible. it is a civil case. So I don't know if it'll be televised or if it'll be like Zoom, how it has been in the past. But that's kind of what I would like. Again, I'm not here to monetize my channel. I don't want to. It's too much. It's too much work. I have enough on my plate already. But I just want to be able to do like live chats and live streams, because after this I want to go on to the next cult, and or the next prosperity ministry, whatever you want to call it, cult, whatever the case. There's several out there. I'm doing my research on them. One I've been following is Maddie Nottage out of Jamaica. If her and David Taylor like got together and had kids, their kids would look like each other. That's what their kids would look like. And she speaks gibberish like David too, like really bad. Real bad. She's worse than David. Sounds like she's like needs a cough drop or like a throat operation after she's done speaking her gibberish. And she says she preaches kind of the same shit that David does. That she could heal limbs and like holy oil and all this anointing, and it's always like the same song. She can't sing for shit, no doubt. Like this woman can't sing, just like David. I think some of the other channel followers are already working on her, actually. I have been a little bit, but they have like super troll, like anti-troll team. Not like David's. David's is subpar. So again, you guys, just kind of a quick update, some things that have been kind of going on here on this end. David's not going to be doing anything for a while, no doubt. Again, I would be surprised if he came out and did anything new ever. And that's something that one of my buddies over in Holland brought to my attention. Like, dude, he's not going to. The Facebook has been quiet. Everything's been quiet because David's not doing anything. You're kind of the bread and butter, David, to our livelihood of running our channels. The more stuff that you don't do, the less we can do, which is just fine because we don't want you doing anything. We don't want you spreading your lies to everybody. And that's just enough for me. So again, stay hiding, David. You're a piece of shit, man. Michelle, again, take everything and run. You're in a good position probably to do that at this point. All you guys go home. Tony, go home. Your family misses you. Kayla, Jenny, all you guys. Steve, everybody. Joseph, Michelle. Guys, go home. Give it up. Give up this cult. Give up this life. It's not going to lead you guys anywhere good. It's really not. Nothing good will come out of this in the end. Guarantee that. Nothing good will come from David. You guys might think so, but it's really not. If you don't believe me, ask Michelle.